Hey everybody, this is Captain Kyle and I'm here to review the reissue of G1 Springer. Yes, I said reissue because this is not a real Hasbro product, but it is really cool and I'm going to go through it bit by bit. Be right back. So I ordered this off of eBay. I used to have a G1 Springer and now I do not. I sold him and I saw this reissue and I'm like, I'll give it a shot. It was $45 shipping included. So I was actually pretty pleased when I got him. Now, this is one of many fake Transformers that come in packaging that looks like G1, are usually called a reissue, but it's kind of hit or miss. Let me show you the box. This is the box. So as you can see, it looks very G1-like. It did have a cardboard insert that I removed, and it has instructions, came with sticker sheets, even has a tech spec decoder. The artwork on it is G1 artwork, and it looks overall like a G1 box. So one thing on the box that you notice is there is one Hasbro logo, but on the back there is no copyright date and Hasbro address, stuff like that. So that's one giveaway. And also on the bottom, it says Triple Changer Octane. Whoopsie. It does have a tech spec. It's kind of hard to read his specs even with the decoder, because I don't think that they printed it exactly. But overall, it's a very nice looking box. Very reminiscent of G1 Series 3. The back artwork shows the Metroplex artwork with all the aerial bots and other bots running around. Does look very cool. The window's a little loose. It comes with an instruction booklet. Shows you, I imagine, all the steps to transform him. I did not need to refer to it because I used to have this guy. However, I did refer to the sticker placement because it's been years since I put the stickers on this thing. Interestingly enough, the instructions do say copyright 1986 Hasbro, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. So this is like just a duplicate of the original instructions. Now another giveaway that this is one of those nice quality, almost as good as the original Transformers, is the fact that it comes with factory stickers. There's only 2 on Springer, so it was easy enough to put them on, and it does come with the regular sticker sheet. Of course, you need to refer to pictures online in order to figure out where to put the factory ones, and I would even refer to pictures online to see the best way to put on these as well, but that is another dead giveaway. So this is a replica of the metal-chested original G1. Now, a lot of times you'll see fake Transformers or knockoffs, and they'll come with stickers, and they won't actually have Autobot symbols. He has actual Autobot symbols. He has everything just like the original G1. Again, I don't see anything on the box to indicate this is a real, actually made by Takara or Hasbro Transformer, but it is a very nice quality duplicate of the G1. Metal chest, nice chrome weapons. The helicopter slash sword is actually very stiff, so it doesn't flop over like a lot of them do. And this one probably will eventually if I move it around a lot. But overall, a great knockoff of this particular character. And he is exact. He has the same lack of posability in the legs as the original. You pull them out, you cannot move them back and forth. The arms actually can swing out to the side and forward, and you can bend them at the elbow and you can move it up and down. So the arms have a decent amount of posability. You can't turn the head, you can't turn them at the hips. That's pretty much a lot of the G1. The only looseness I've found is in his helicopter slash wheels area here. This slides back and forth really easy. It hasn't turned out to be a problem so far. I haven't had it that long, but there you go. Now I'm going to transform him. Let's first start out with Armored Car mode. And he transforms, as you might imagine, exactly like the original G1. And you can put his gun right on the top there so he can shoot things as he's driving around, which is always nice to do when you're driving around. The front wheels, they move very easily. The back wheels, I can feel a little bit of flash on one of them, so sometimes it gets stuck. That's a quality control thing. There are usually some quality control issues with some of these guys. This is a minor one. I can probably just snip off that little bit of flash. Speaking of a flash, by the way, that was Sky, my cat, and she may be back. You never know. So it rolls somewhat freely. I think the flash and the fact that this is tablecloth aren't helping, but again, that can be trimmed. So overall, it's a very nice armored car mode. It's very simple to change it into the helicopter. Push forward, pull the blades back, flip out the arms, but leaving them in that folded position, pulling the whole thing back about, I don't know, half an inch, not even. And you attach the helicopter blade and it has to split and it spins, flies around like a helicopter. And he fights Junkions on the planet of junk. By the way, you'll notice it's got the rub sign here on the top. It doesn't work very well, but it was in the package, not in the normal spot. So like I said, factory stickers, that and these two on top were not on the bot, so I had to attach them. So I can attest that this is a great duplicate. Getting these, I mean, these are illegal to my knowledge. I don't know that Hasbro and Takara are going after them very vigorously. They never made a reissue of Springer, at least not that I know about. But just keep in mind that when you get any of these reissues that aren't official, you're taking a little bit of a chance. There could be some quality control issues. For example, I have a quality control cat who heard quality control and decided to come up here. For example, I got a wonderful set of Slugfest and Overkill, and Slugfest is perfectly fine. Overkill looks great, only the guns won't stay in. The posts are a little too thin, or the holes are a little too wide. The hole here is a little too wide for it to actually fit in snugly. So I plan on coating some, all right, to be honest, I plan to have my girlfriend coat some crazy glue around the edges to thicken it up. And once it's dried, then I should be able to put it in and it won't pop out like it just did. So the packaging on Slugfest and Overkill looked G1. It was the same exact type of thing as the Springer, but quality control issues. Hasbro and Takara, I know people are constantly bashing on Hasbro for quality control, but they do pretty darn well for the volume of toys that they put out. So would I recommend you get a Springer? I got lucky. It's a very nice Springer. Again, I like the fact that it's a metal chest. The one I had was the plastic chest. It's in good shape. He fits in. I have just about every other Springer, the Thrilling 30, the Generations, the BotCon exclusive. I have all those other ones, so it was nice to be able to put a G1, even if it's not official, in with all those guys. So I lucked out. I'm gonna put a link in the description so you can find this guy and others that are reissues, but just keep in mind you are taking a chance. So my advice would be use PayPal. If there are problems, contact the seller. They might work out something because they are trying to sell as many of these as they can and they don't want any negative feedback. And while you're waiting for your Triple Changer Springer to come in, you can also check out these other videos over here. You can follow us on the social things down there. You can also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when we put out new videos. I will see you next time, and as always, have fun and good hunting.